Good morning. Today is Tuesday, February 2nd, 2016. My name is Karan Patel, and I'm a senior at Norwood High School. And today we started up the awning to test it out for the first time, but we encountered a problem. The motor was spinning too fast, which retracts these latch bolts, and on this side it actually snapped it, but we had a fuse in place which prevented any severe damage to the awning. And right now I'll test the battery readings.
So Karan, what happened was when the motor bound, right?
Yeah.
Because the latch cable, the latches were all the way at the end of their travel. And so that bound up the motor. So the motor was continuing to try to turn the pulley, which was turning the shaft, but it was bound up because these were all the way at the end of their travel, correct? So that's when it drew the extra current that blew the fuse?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So there's our fuse right down there. It's a 200 amp fuse. So if you could demonstrate how you will verify that the fuse actually blew, Karan?
So the battery reading should be 12 volts right now.
Okay, so let me just look at the meter. So you got 12.44. I just want to verify your connections. You're going red, so it's anode to anode, and you are cathode to cathode, correct? And
Yeah.
you have normal battery voltage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do next, Karan?
I'm gonna test it on this side.
Okay, so you're going to one side of the kicker fuse holder, the inline, the series fuse holder, and you still have 12.44 volts. What are you going to do next?
Go on the other side.
And what should you see if the fuse is blown? What should you see over there?
It should say 0.
0 volts, and it does, right?
Yeah.
So that confirms your diagnosis of what?
That the fuse is blown.
Okay, good. So that's good engineering design of the electrical feed circuit for the awning, isn't it? All right, excellent. Thank you, Karan. Thank you, Brandon Black.
Today is February 3rd, 2016. I'm Janelle Kelleher. I'm a sophomore at Norwood High School.
Good morning, my name is Clifton Clark and I'm a senior at Norwood High School. Today is a very important day because we get to finally test what the awning does. The only thing it will not do today is it fully eject the snow, and we can show you what it does right now.
So over here we have our snow load sensor. So when it is pressed down and continuity is provided, the wires trip, so it causes the motor to turn on. So you'll hear that ticking. It further causes the shaft to turn clockwise, which tightens these cables, which pulls the latch bolt back. When the latch bolt is pulled fully back, it will touch this sensor, causing the motor to stop. You'll then see, since this will be unlocked, this can be pushed up, so it will eject the snow.
Okay, excellent. So we will begin the sequence by pressing the snow load sensor, making that report a true to the microprocessor, right? Oh, and we have to turn it on. Very good. Good man, Clifton.
Yeah, you can push down.
Okay, so when Janelle pressed that in, it began to pull back on the cables, right?
Right now the shaft is turning counterclockwise right now, which is going to provide tension onto the cables. Once it provides tension onto the cables, you're going to see the springs to become compressed, which is telling you that it's moving backwards, which is unlocking.
Okay, very good. And you can see the latch bolt on this side is coming back, right?
Yes.
Okay, and let me come over to the other side, Clifton. We'll check over here and make sure this one is coming back as well. And it should stop. That latch came all the way back to the point where it actually and it stopped on its own because both of your sensors were pressed in, correct?
Yep.
Okay, very good. So you can see that one there, and also this one over here, correct? And now, most importantly, the latch bolt should be retracted. If we look on both sides, the latch bolts are retracted. They should be on both sides, right?
Also, they are compressed, so that's how you know for a fact that.
Okay, so the spring is compressed, right? And the latch bolt is retracted on this side as well. Okay, very good. So now what should happen is we should be able to manually move the bed forward because that's the next step. The winch, of course, will do it. But we should be able to manually move the bed forward. And can you?
Yes.
And you can. All right, excellent. Thank you for that walkthrough. That demonstration of a successful phase one. Janelle and Clifton, thank you both.